Hi everyone, here's the mini album I completed last night. This was from a kit that Marie had given me at a crop party that Arlene had hosted at her house a few weeks ago. I finally got to complete the mini album, and let me quickly show you what I did here. She gave us a D-ring from Tim Holtz to hold the mini book, and basically I added all the ribbons and all the fibers that was included in the kit. And here I added one of my Tim Holtz swivel clasps and added the pretty heart charm. And all the pages are different. She gave 3 different shapes. She gave a top note, a circle, and a scallop square. And all the pages, I'm not really sure what paper collection this is, but I really love it. I just love the greens. It's really pretty, and the pinks in it too. And I basically sprayed all the pages with the Tattered Angels Pearl Glimmer Mist spray to give it that little extra shine to it. So Marie had also given us some stamped sentiments, which basically I edged with some Vintage Photo Distress ink. And I really love this crocheted flower that she had made. And then I added a flower in the center, and then the Prima leaf, and some other flowers on the other side. And this really pretty pearl pin she gave, I basically just placed it in the middle and then added the Prima ribbon. So thank you so much, Marie, for this kit. I really love the kit. And here, so for the first page, this is of my husband. He was using his laptop on the bed, and then my daughter grabbed her toy laptop and sat right next to him. And I just really love this photo. And all the sentiments that she pre-stamped and the tickets that she gave, I basically edged them all with the Vintage Photo ink. So here I added some of the flowers and some bling and some buttons. And for this charm here, she gave this really pretty flower paper clip. So I just hung this metal piece to the paper clip, and I alcohol inked this. And then for this flower here, this was actually it was actually this flower right here. It's really cool. So I just ran this piece of flower through the hole and then basically just covered it with some of the corrugated board that she gave. And here on this piece, she gave a piece of acetate, which is in the same shape of the chipboard piece. And instead of putting the embellishments on the actual photo, I put it on the acetate. So it kind of looks as if it's on the chipboard piece. So here is just some ribbon and some flowers, and then I added some pink stickles on top of the flowers. And then on the backing of the acetate, to cover the other ribbon, I just placed another Prima ribbon on top. And then all the chipboard pieces I edged with some peeled paint, Distress ink, and the Timber Brown StazOn ink. And for this page, she gave this really pretty Heidi Swapp stamp calendar image here, and it's really pretty. So I just hand cut the image, and then I just, like again, I distressed it with the Vintage Photo, and then I just got my finger and then I just kind of just curled up the pieces like that to kind of give it that aged look to it. And then on the I added a tag in the back, which again is distressed with Vintage Photo for some journaling. And then on this page, she gave this really cute butterfly chipboard piece. I just basically just inked it with some color box chalk yellow ink, and then I added some stickles on top and then edged it with some brown StazOn ink. And then here on this ticket, I edged it with Vintage Photo. And I love this corrugated piece that she gave in the green, which this I edged with the brown StazOn, and then just added some of the ribbon. And this page I left pretty simple because I wanted to add some journaling to it. So basically for the bracket that she gave, I just inked it with some chalk ink in the green, and then I covered it with the glossy accent. And for this page I used my favorite die, which is, it's like an envelope die. And this tag is really cool because she dyed this tag with some tea bags. And it came out really, really neat. I haven't tried this myself, but I want to give it a try because I really like the way it looks. So just add some journaling on that. And I love this photo of my daughter. This is actually the same photo that Arlene had placed in the mini album she made for me. And on this page, I did this actually backwards. Instead of putting the journaling on the tag, I put the journaling on the front. And then for the tag, then I placed the photo on the tag. So I wanted to do something a little bit different. And then of course, I have to add my princess. And then this was a tag that she gave. I just basically cut the centerpiece of the tag. And then added some of the flower and a brad. And then I could put some journaling on the back of that. And anytime I use 2 tags or 3 tags, I usually will add dimensionals on the piece here, so it just fits perfectly. And then so for this piece here, she gave this really pretty chipboard piece that I distressed it with some vintage photo, and then I used the vintage photo distress stickles on top, and then I just individually added these pink bling on the swirling part here. And then on the tag, again, this little ticket, I distressed it with the vintage photo. And then on the word love, I used glossy accent on top of it. I'm really loving the different shapes. It's actually one of my favorite in mini books, is different shape mini albums. And on this one, she gave this really pretty Melissa Francis charm. It's a keyhole. And she also gave this really pretty key. So I thought with my extra piece of this corrugated board, I thought I'd make a door out of it. And what I did was I distressed it with the vintage photo, and then I got the peeled paint distress stickles and then just brushed it over with a paintbrush. And for the hinges, I used just some ribbon and some brads. So when you open it up, it's basically like an accordion unfold, and then it's just like a little door. And then on here, this was another one of the chipboard corrugated pieces that she gave that was really pretty. It has like a little wave to it. And then I just edged it with some StazOn ink. And then these are a couple of tags that she gave that I also distressed with some vintage photo. So that's my mini book. Thank you so much, Marie. I had such a great time making this last night. I love all the colors and all the great embellishments that you added into the kit, and which, by the way, I have a ton of embellishments still left over because she totally spoiled us with that kit. So thank you so much, and thank you for watching. Bye.